Well everyone, the Samsung Galaxy S23 Plus just got announced. I'm going to be pre-ordering this phone. It's already going to be in my hands probably next week. So I will tell you, let's go and do a quick comparison between this and the Galaxy S22 Plus. Now definitely the S22 Plus is still worth it. It's still a tremendous phone for sure. There's a lot more similarity on the front though than there are differences. I think the S23 Plus looks a little tiny bit different, but they're like identically almost the same thing. They both have almost similar sized displays. They're both 120Hz panels as well. So both of these phones look great. Apparently the S23 Plus may be the last Plus phone. Who knows? Both have USB-C ports on the bottom. Both basically lack microSD cards or headphone jacks either. So that's probably a big thing to keep in mind. Now on the back, they both have frosted glass backs, which is amazing, but they actually do have a little tiny bit of a difference. So the camera module actually used to stick out on the Galaxy S22 Plus, where now the S23 Plus has pretty much a flat back. Now I like this. It makes the phone, I guess, look and feel a little bit thicker, but it looks a little bit more modern, I would say, and I wouldn't be surprised if other manufacturers like Apple end up doing something like this as well. Now the camera setups I think are going to be almost identical between both, but it's going to be a better camera on the S23 Plus. We have to give it some credit there, so that might be a little bit of an advantage for picking up the S23 Plus. Now in terms of software, we should probably expect the S23 Plus to last an extra year on top of the S22 Plus, maybe an extra few years depending on what Samsung decides to do. Internally though, I will say there's a lot more similarity here, but we are getting that newer chipset inside of the S23 Plus. So the 8 Gen 2 over the 8 Gen 1, from what I've heard, is actually a pretty big difference. So I'll be curious to see what happens here in the future and when we actually test it, but I think the 8 Gen 1 is still pretty decent. I use the 8 Gen 1 all the time for gaming stuff, and it's been pretty good in my opinion. Battery life wise, you should be getting a better battery life on the S23 Plus, at least that's what Samsung has stated, and that's kind of what the 8 Gen 2 specs have kind of stated as well. So those are kind of the main differences, and between that, that's basically the reason why you should probably go and upgrade, or maybe you want to keep your S22 Plus. If you have any other thoughts or questions, please let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that'll mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.